Alright.
Okay, 1, 2.
Let's do this.
As humans, we often consider ourselves the most advanced and intelligent species on this planet. That is obviously true because of our brain capacity and size. However, there are many other organisms on this planet that also are similar. You would often think of monkeys, primates, chimps, and animals like that, but those are not what I'm referring to. The species I am referring to is dolphins. Dolphins are thought by scientists to be one of the most intelligent creatures on this planet. In order to broadly cover the topic of dolphin intelligence, I'm going to talk about their brain size and capacity, advanced behaviors, and their forms of communication. In order to talk about how smart dolphins are, let's talk about how their brain sizes compare to that of humans. In the book, Dolphin Cognition and Behavior, A Comparative Approach, it talks about dolphins, whales, and porpoises, and their relatively bigger brains than other animal species. In particular, the family of dolphins, Delphinidae, which includes bottlenose dolphins, which is the common species of dolphin you imagine. They are similar in size to humans, and they also have just as big a brain. In the same study, they found that the dolphin's brain had more surface area per unit volume than that of a human. What this would suggest is that their brain is actually more complex physically than that of a human's. Now, no, I'm not suggesting that a dolphin is more intelligent, because a human brain has areas developed for higher reasoning, which a dolphin does not. But it's still quite fascinating that they are that closely compared to humans. Finally, for the most interesting attribute, dolphins have some very unique behaviors in the animal world. All species rely on instinct to survive. For example, look at a human baby. They have not yet learned anything. They rely solely on instinct to survive until their brain further develops. Dolphins are a lot like this. Other animal species solely rely on instinct with the occasional learning, as you see in dogs and other animals you can train. But dolphins, they develop complex strategies. They do something wrong once, and then they improve it. Dolphins have been witnessed carrying their sick and injured up to the surface so that they can get air to survive. Also, dolphins use tools. They have been witnessed using the skeletons of fish to then retrieve fish out of crevices. Also, dolphins are one of the only other species that fornicates for fun. All of this information can be found under dolphins on encyclopedia.com. Finally, for the most interesting attribute of dolphins. A video and article on discovery.com discusses new insight to dolphin communication. They call each other by name. And no, I'm not suggesting they call each other Bob, Bill, or Fred, because obviously that's ridiculous. But what they do is make unique whistle sounds that are assigned to a certain member in their group. So a high-pitched whistle would mean this dolphin. A low-pitched would mean another. So this is how they call each other by name. And no, scientists are not willing to admit that they have their own language. But it does show that they are far more advanced than any other species and closely compared to that of humans. In conclusion, I hope that this information on the intelligence of dolphins has been interesting and insightful. They are a fascinating animal that will continue to be studied for years to come because of their high intelligence. Thank you for learning about dolphins.